Craig Jones is one of the most legendary fighters that have ever graced the sport. However, despite being one of the best in the sport, he recently announced that he will be retiring from competing professionally. He also said that he would now start working as a promoter. However, Craig has been going viral over the internet recently as he announced his plan to start a new 2-weight division 16-contestant submission grappling tournament. But people were skeptical of his claims until his close friend and training partner Nicky Ryan confirmed that he was serious. Jones shocked the entire internet after announcing that he will not be competing in the Abu Dhabi Combat Club World Championship this year, despite winning a silver medal in the 2019 and 2022 seasons of ADCC. The main reason why Jones decided to host his own tournament was that he thought the ADCC did not pay enough to the fighter, despite being one of the most prestigious no-gi grappling events. Jones says that the ADCC gives $10,000 to the winner of the men's weight class, and the amount has been set for decades. However, he decided that he would pay $10,000 to the fighters just to show up. A large part of the Craig Jones invitation has been designed as a statement to the ADCC. The tournament will be taking place in the Thomas Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, where ADCC 2022 was held. However, the cheeky move that Jones made is that the dates on which the Craig Jones Invitational will be held are the same dates on which the ADCC 2024 is to be held. An online controversy brewed up between Craig and the head organizer of ADCC, Mo Jassim, after Craig's criticism. The pair recently exchanged words online after Jones posted a picture with Mo Jassim on Instagram with a caption quoting Kendrick Lamar's lyrics from a song released during his recent beef with Drake. Craig posted a picture on his Instagram account and captioned it, "Don't tell no lie about me and I won't tell truths about you." Jones also taunted Mo Jassim by saying that his podcast is still available for him to show up, to which Mo replied that he wants to talk to him on a phone call. However, Craig wasn't having any of that and replied brutally, calling out if the fighters in ADCC had the right to choose which event they wanted to participate in or if they had to sign contracts. Many fighters that had already accepted invites from ADCC had withdrawn from that in order to enter CJI instead. However, the first announcements of the Invitational only gave details about the 2 weight divisions, but since the list of fighters entering CJI are being confirmed, it's been revealed that super fights will also take place. It's unclear right now how many super fights will be taking place as the fighters are being updated. Fionn Davis has announced that she will be joining the event and will be facing a single opponent only. Jones promised to spread $2 million across the event to all fighters and pay $10,000, and has attracted many elite fighters to pull out of ADCC and instead participate in his event. Mo Jassim was asked about this in an interview and said that ADCC had dealt with pullouts before, and it was no big deal for them. The interviewer said, "I just saw like a few days ago, Fionn Davis is not competing in ADCC this year. It looks like other names, at least so far that I saw, Fionn Davis is the biggest name, let's say, but other names are not competing in ADCC. This tournament with Craig Jones's invitation, how does it work for you? How many names do you think ADCC is going to lose because of that?" To which Jassim replied, "I mean, we'll see. At the end of the day, ADCC is voluntary. We don't do contracts. So if someone wants to leave, that's okay. My only thing is just let me know so I have time to get a replacement. But you know, I remember in 2019, I believe we had 19 pullouts due to injuries and stuff like that. So it's nothing new to me. You know, we're going to be fine. All the tickets have been sold and they're taking a much different approach. And like we're discussing, my thing is I want to blow this up to pull people from outside the sport. But you know, if Craig's bringing in big money and getting some athletes paid and it's good for the sport, why not? But like I said, we're used to having athletes pull out and, you know, we'll manage. There's a lot of people who want to be in ADCC. Let's just say that." Mason Fowler, winner of the ADCC East and West Coast trials of 2019 and 2021, has also announced that he will be joining the Craig Jones Invitational instead of ADCC 2024. Fowler also revealed the reason why he was invited to the tournament, as he said, "Craig only invited me to this tournament to give me pink eye again." Craig Jones has also announced on his Instagram page that UFC fighter Luke Rockhold will also compete in the inaugural Craig Jones Invitational. Furthermore, the Tackett brothers have also announced their decision to withdraw from ADCC 24 to compete in CJI. William Tackett went on to reveal the reason behind his decision, saying that ADCC is about legacy, but a $1 million prize, that can change the trajectory of my life and my career in a dramatic fashion. He added, "We pay the bills, it's expensive for us to travel and feed ourselves properly, we sometimes barely scrape by. $1 million would change a lot and make it a lot easier to be able to travel and get a crazy variety of different training in." The CJI official page on Instagram has also posted about Joseph Chen joining the fighters at the CJI with a funny caption. Quoting Chen, "If I win the $1 million, I guess I shouldn't keep pirating instructionals." However, the latest news shocked everyone. Craig Jones has announced that he will be fighting female athlete Gabby Garcia at his event. Jones shared what happened. "I signed this maybe an hour and a half ago. It might be one of the biggest events in sporting history. The most decorated female athlete of all time, Gabby Garcia, has put pen to paper to face me at my own event. 100% gonna happen. We signed this contract earlier." He further added, "I'll take her on, I feel good. I probably won't train for her, I'll be planning this damn event. I won't train that hard, I'm happy she's doing it though. We've been talking about this for 2.5 years. Feels like an arranged marriage or something." Looking at the prize, many people thought that CJI was just a one-time event and would not be held again. However, Jones talked about this in a recent Reddit post, saying that he aims to change the game and make it an annual event. Also, stating that the men and women who miss out this year do not have to worry, as eventually they'll be given the chance to compete too. Jones referred to Fionn Davis and said that it would be a shame not to have people like Fionn involved in the event. Do you think that CJI will eventually grow up to become bigger than ADCC? Let us know in the comments below. That wraps up the video. If you enjoyed this video, please show us your support by liking our video and subscribing to our YouTube channel with the bell notifications on so you never miss another upload on our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.